working outside as we speak.
And there he is right there. Okay, I have a tougher question for you. Not trying to distract at all. I don't think I am. This was a question on HQ the other day. How many possible positions do you think there are for a Rubik's Cube? I'll give you $1 billion if you get that one right. 23 seconds.
12 million.
12 million?
Made it up.
Try 43 quintillion.
That sounds like too many.
You were completely off.
Completely.
But you are getting close. 11 seconds. Oh, I don't know if this is looking good, guys. It's not looking good right now. Don't blame me, Danny. It's your own fault. 3, 2, 1. Keep on going, Danny. A couple more seconds left. I'm holding out hope for you. Danny, do you have at least one side done? Like, can you show us one side? No, not. Can I see this cube right now?
It's a
well done, Danny.
It's a process. And
well done. Okay. All right, just for that, so you don't blame me for distracting him, I'm going to give you the hint anyway for Q12. Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson. Well done, Danny. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
For nothing. Okay. All right, everyone, flex those thumbs and get to the tapping. Here's Q1. Who recorded the hit song Purple Rain? Queen, King Cruel, Prince. He was under a lot of pressure right there. He did it last time. Now, if you pick King Cruel, it's my turn to be cruel, because you're wrong. The man behind the purple precipitation is Prince, the legendary Prince, of course. 148,000 if you're feeling pretty regal. Prince loved Purple Rain so much, it was the name of his song, album, and movie as well. That could get very confusing. Q2, a famous line associated with Superman is up, up, and what? Up and up and up and up. Away, down a little. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's Danny with his Rubik's Cube. If you tapped on down a little, you've just gone down a lot. There's no stopping the Man of Steel. It's up, up, and away. And there you go. 151,000 if you're taking off. Superman barely says it in the movies, but in radio, characters had to describe what they were doing. Okay, I'm gonna fly now. Didn't quite cut it. Wasn't cool enough. Q3. Which of these is a coastal state? Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi. Means they've got a beach. I like beaches. Need to lay out in the sun. Get a little sun time soon. 3 states serving up southern hospitality, but which one will serve you some spotted sea trout too? It's Mississippi. I hope you didn't miss that one. Mississippi is the correct answer here. Certainly isn't Kentucky. No beaches there. 131,000 if you did not miss that one. Mississippi has a shoreline on the Gulf of Mexico, but the state is named after another impressive body of water, the Mississippi River, of course. Q4, coming at ya right now. Almost. Coming up soon. In the meantime, remember, follow us on Twitter at HQ Trivia. But here's Q4. What is this TV show a spin-off of?
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it.
It's a spin-off of what? Is it Happy Days? All in the Family, Mary Tyler Moore Show. Used to be the biggest show on television. Way back when. The 70s was a lot more zany thanks to Laverne and Shirley, but where did DeFazio and Feeney first appear on our screens? Hey, it's Happy Days. And you're pretty happy right now, 117,000 of you are. We first met Laverne and Shirley on a double date with Fonzie and Richie, then got 8 seasons of them solo, and we loved it. Q5, Portuguese opening is the name of a famous what? Harbour, chess move, movie. What on earth is a Portuguese opening? You Don't use that in daily conversation. Whatever it is, it's not what it sounds like. A less of a movie, more of a move here. It's a chess move. Nicely played. If you're tapped on chess move, it's not checkmate for you. 100,000 if you got that right. A Portuguese opening is where you get your bishop out earlier than usual to demolish your opponent with those dirty diagonal moves. You know what I'm talking about. Cue 6. Which of these musicians is a world-renowned fan of horology? John Mayer, Sufjan Stevens, Bruce Springsteen. Do you know what horology is? Once you figure that out, you should be able to get the next part. He doesn't just croon about X's and co-host HQ. He's also a champion horologist. Watch out now. It's John Mayer. That's who, remember him on HQ? That was a really fun one. 61,000, if you got that correct. That was a brutal one right there. Yeah, it was. Mayer has a bank vault filled with precious timepieces valued at a lot of money, like tens of millions. Now he has no excuse to be late. We're halfway. Q7. What medieval fantasy arcade game ended with the announcement, "Thy game is over"? Warlords Joust Gauntlet. They all were around at the same time. If you weren't for Warlords, Thy Game really is over. Entertaining fantasy nerds with flying ostriches is Joust. You are jousting your way towards the win on a flying ostrich. 36,000 of you are another brutal one right there. We lost more than half of you. The object of the game was to defeat enemy knights on buzzards. Ooh, sounds like dangerous stuff. Q8. What unit is defined as the amount of heat needed to raise a pound of water 1 degree Fahrenheit? BTU, calorie, joule. What do you know about those heat units though? This is why I stay out of the kitchen, because I could burn water. Infrapenny, infrapound is the BTU. Are you beating the rest? 20,000 if you are. Lost half of you again there. BTU stands for British Thermal Unit. You dumped the T and you dumped the Brits, but you kept the BTUs. Q9. When first completed, the Great Pyramid of Giza was covered in what material? Quartz, limestone, marble. And it was such a sight to see. Saw it with my own eyes. It's one of Egypt's biggest mysteries. The pyramid, that is, not this answer. Cheaper than marble is limestone. It was covered all over in limestone. 20,000 of you knew that. The pyramid was once covered with gleaming white limestone all over till it was recycled to make a bunch of other stuff. Q10. We're almost there. The Italian dish whose name translates to jumps in the mouth primarily features what? Venison, mutton, veal. Sounds like that poor animal's still alive. Jumps in the mouth. Well, 3 meats that I don't eat. But which one will jump in your mouth rather than mine? Beef from a baby cow. Veal is the answer we were looking for here. 15,000 of you making a meal out of that one. Jumps in the mouth in Italian is saltimbocca, a concoction of sage, prosciutto, and veal. Does look pretty tasty though, doesn't it? The penultimate round is Q11. In mathematical terms, which number is not transcendental? E, square root of 2 pi. Remember this in math class? Me neither. I would explain the hows and whys here, but I don't want your brain to explode. Getting to the root of the matter is the square root of 2. 7,503 of you calculated that one awesomely. A transcendental number is a real or complex one that's not algebraic. Get ready for a transcendental experience though, because we are counting down to the final round with 7,503 players left in the game. Another almost 3,000 using extra lives to get back in. We've got $2,500 in the bag right now. Go get the cash, players. Q12. Which movie features the dog breed the AKC currently ranks as America's most popular? The Peanuts movie, Air Bud, Marley and Me. Gave you a helpful hint for this one, remember? 3 popular pooches, but who's the best of breed? Snoopy's gone nearly 70 years and 5 feature films as a beagle. Marley the Labrador Retriever was always a favorite, and Air Bud was our buddy. A golden retriever is the film starring Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson and Marley and me for the win. We've got 8,335 winners. You smash heads.